in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Behind 0-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Santander over at second. Travis is over at first with 1 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Casado, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hermosillo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Angels put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Leo Mateo takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Dylan Bundy permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.